Hi, this is Anna Maria from Smart Parts Crafts, and today we're going to be discussing the Diamond Dotz Rhinestone, well, great, I can't remember what they're supposed to be called. But they have a specific word. They're diamond painting kits, that's right. Okay, and so just to get started, we'll open up one of these boxes, and this is the Ever-Living Rainbow Kit. And I'll show you everything that they have inside of it. So, they come with a canvas, and on this they have printed the sticky stuff that you're going to stick the rhinestones onto. And so this part, this blue part, isn't sticky, but if you peel this down, you'll see where it starts to come up off the stick where those little legend is. And on the side here you've got the legend for the colors. You have all of your rhinestones, your little resin rhinestones for the kit. And they've really thought of everything because they also have the stylus that you're going to use, which comes with a grip, so you can put the grip on the stylus, which makes it a lot more comfortable to use. Wax to put it into the tip of the stylus. A tray for all your rhinestones. And then where they really thought about everything is they actually include little baggies for when you open up your rhinestones and you need to save them for later. The only thing that they kind of miss with that is you might want to have a Sharpie so that you can label them so that you know which numbers you have, because if you have something like this project where you've got almost 30 different colors, you're not going to be able to tell by sight exactly which color corresponds to which code. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this. Let me just get this out of the way. Oh dear, it's stuck. One moment. Uh-oh. This is a larger project that I'm working on. There we go. Okay, so what we picked to do for this one is this bright yellow because we think it'll show up pretty well for you. And here's the wax. So there's a little metal tip on the stylus and you want to fill that up with the wax. So you can just press it in there or you can scrape it, it doesn't matter. And then I like to just kind of get the excess off of it because otherwise you'll have two rhinestones stick to the side of it instead of just the one that you want to put on there. And so we'll peel back our plastic and you'll notice that this is, well, you don't have the sheet in front of you, but the bag that this came in labeled it as A07, which is this yellow square with a black 1 in it, which you can see over in here. You have yellow squares with black 1s in them. So you just pick up a rhinestone, stick it down. Oop, that one's upside down. And it's not so sticky that if you make a mistake, like if I put this down over here on the red by accident, you can still just use a fingernail to kind of peel them off, but they're not going to come off on their own. And as you can see, this goes pretty quickly. It doesn't take very long to fill in a considerable amount of it. One of the smallest packages take about probably 45 minutes to an hour at most. And these larger ones, they say that about a hand size takes about an hour. I found that it's more of a palm size than your entire hand, but it's still a pretty good estimate of how long that these will take you. So something like this, palm, maybe 6 to 8 hours depending on how fast you are. And we're almost done with the yellow. We just have 3 left. Okay, so that's one color done on our butterfly. And then when you're done, you can just take these and find one of those little baggies and put them away. We're completely done with the colors, so they don't need to be saved at this point. And when you're finished working on your project, you just put the plastic sheet back over it. That'll protect it from dust and pet hair and whatever else is floating around in the air. Here's one that we've completely finished. This is the one that took me only about 45 minutes, and that was with interruptions. And what we've done is we've taken one of these little canvases and we've just super glued it onto the canvas, so it's actually like sturdy and it won't roll up. So you can see on the back, you can see the charts are still on there. Personally, if I did it again, I'd probably paint, because there's a little line that outlines the project, and I'd probably paint on the outside of that line so that you couldn't see these charts off the sides. But looking at it from the front, you really can't tell. Okay, we have a lot of different projects. So we've got smaller ones like this teddy bear, larger canvases that only have like a small amount on them, like this ladybug. So only the ladybug is the diamond dots part of it, and everything else is just printed onto a canvas. We've got designs like paisleys. And then I think one of our favorites right now are these butterflies. That's why we have one to show you today. But we've got that type of butterfly. We've got a blue butterfly. And then we've got this golden blue butterfly. And then here's one of the larger canvases, but again, it doesn't have too many diamond dots on it. You can kind of see the bangles on the hands, and then the candle and the palms. That's all diamond dots. And then we've got another one, mandala pattern. And you'll notice that not all of them are these small little rhinestones, because you can see in here there's some big ones, like some bigger acrylic beads, and those are pretty cool because it makes it all textured. And then here's a larger project that I've been working on, and this is the Nautilus, and it's about 20 by 14 inches, and it's completely made of the rhinestones, so there's nothing that's just images printed onto the canvas. And so far I haven't really told the time that I spent on it, but it's probably been maybe 5 hours, and I'm probably about 10% of the way done. So it'll take a little bit of time to finish. But it's addicting. It's absolutely addicting. So I'll just sit down, and over my lunch break I'll, get a couple bits of it done, and then come back to it later at the end of the day and wait for it for the next day. So yeah, they're our current office obsession, and we're very happy to have you join us today with our new diamond dots.